the fuck was that?
And that's when I realized I f***ed up. So the Camaro is behind me. What happened to the car? You heard the disastrous noise. Check out the rest of the clip.
Oh, man, you are. That like no more. Come on, we gotta get this rain off the car.
Ted, don't! Fuck. It's not fun. I don't like that. What the fuck was that? See? That's what you get for being a asshole. Martha, I hear something. Turn this thing off. What is that? Pull over.
You got a flat tire.
Do you have a spare?
No.
What the f do we do?
I don't know.
Please, God, no. You get out yet. I'll look at this side. Please, no. Please, not a flat tire. Well, these look fine.
My splitter. It's broke. Bullshit,
I'm
dude.
so sorry, babe.
$500. Dude, I'm so fucking pissed.
I know you are.
I'm gonna have to rip this thing off and then just throw it on the side of the road.
Pretty much. Put your window up. Yeah, the rain's coming. It's all right.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, my front splitter was installed incorrectly. I linked that video above right now, up there. I installed it correctly, but I didn't install it correctly. Let me explain what happened. So, the front of the car, it's jacked up. We're gonna put our third ACST4 splitter on the car. Now what happened, which was a very peculiar situation, was the first time I got it installed, the team at ACS installed it for me at Camaro Fest. Underneath here, there's like 30 points to rivet or bolt on the splitter. Well, factory screws that were like plastic were supposed to be used for half of them, and then the other half are the rivets that they supplied. And they only gave me the rivets, assuming I would use the old like plastic screws, if you will, that come with the Camaro. So what ended up happening was I got confused and thought I was kind of just like accidentally shorted on our hardware. So I installed half of it, and I thought to myself, and I think I even said it in the video before, I'll just install new ones later on. We were getting ready to go on vacation, and that video clip that you saw on the dash cam there where the car falls apart was on the way home from our vacation. We're like 15 hours away. So I had no choice but to rip it off and leave it on the side of the highway in deep southern Alabama. And I live in northeast Ohio. So yeah, not fun. So lesson learned, install all your hardware. If you don't have it all, make sure you get it. The downforce of the wind is enough to make these things malfunction if they're not fastened properly and fully. So that was my fault. Having said that, the company, they really stepped up and helped me out. I'm not sponsored by ACS at all, and I reached out to their customer service department and they helped me make it right. I'm not going to go into specifics, but after I explained to them how their installer used all rivets on the first one, I only had half the rivets supplied. I thought I was just short rivets. The original install on the first splitter was done at Camaro Fest by the ACS team, as I said, and when they did it, some of those plastic screws probably broke, and he just upgraded me to a bunch of rivets. I had all like 28 to 30 holes under here were all fastened with the rivets. But when you buy it new, the instruction booklet does not tell you to use 28 rivets. It tells you to use the supplied rivets and the factory plastic screws that I didn't have. So having said that, you know, it was a unique situation. I reached out and they kind of helped me out. So that was awesome. Great customer service from them. And with that being said, let's install this final third ACS T4 splitter on the Camaro. Call it a day. I have all the fasteners I need. They actually supplied me with some extra hardware after I reached out. And they also supplied me with an extra bag here of actual bolts and nuts. So with the rivets and these, we will have every hole covered. I'll make sure they're fastened nice and tightly, and then I'm not going to show you the install because I did that in the last video. It does remain true, except for we're going to put all the holes filled with goodies instead. So yep, lesson learned. A little bit of dent in the pocket there, but that happens in life. So with that being said, my car fell apart, sorta. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the Camaro content, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like and comment on the video. We got a Ford Bronco Sport that we're doing videos on. That sits right here, but my wife Tootie is at church. We got the Silverado, the Nitro. We're trying to make some plans with that thing. Maybe a little bit of off-road action to come soon. And that's about it. So thank you for watching. I'm Mooch. This is Mooch Life. Peace out.